There is a massive shift happening in the real estate industry. eXp Realty paid out $202 million in revenue share during 2022, which was a 20% increase from the year prior. Real Brokerage is following eXp Realty, which has paid out the most amount of revenue share out of any brokerage currently in the industry. Real Brokerage paid out just under $28 million during 2023, which was an 86% increase from the year prior. And just in 2024 alone, in just the first quarter, they already paid out almost $10 million in revenue share, which was up from $5.4 million in the same period of 2023. So what's the big trend? What can we conclude just based on looking at these statistics? Agent attraction is on a rise. And there's a lot of other revenue share brokerages that are also now starting to adopt revenue share programs. What is happening and what we can conclude is there's an increase in competition, which is giving agents a wider range of choice to hang their license with. So what's happening? Real estate brokerages, they understand that this is a sort of self-sustaining growth model that we can adopt where our agents sort of market the brokerage for us. We don't have to spend money on marketing. We don't have to spend money on ads. We can have our agents recruit other agents, and since they'll be incentivized to train their agents as they're getting compensated for it, it's going to increase retention. Agents are going to produce more. It's a great growth model, which is why eXp Realty has been able to blow up so fast. What's going to happen over time, and something that you can also predict, is the revenue share programs are just going to get better over time. Why? If there's more brokerages that are adopting the revenue share programs, each brokerage is incentivized to make their revenue share program better than the other. For example, eXp Realty pushed out revenue share 2.0 in May of earlier this year, of May of 2024. So what they did was they reduced the alpha QA requirements. They essentially just reduced the requirement to unlock level 4 to 6. I believe eXp is the only brokerage where you could pay out your commissions at any given time. You don't have to wait till the end of the month. You also get 50% revenue share payout for the agent's first year. Real Brokerage also updated theirs in November of 2023, where you unlock tier 2 with 5 producing agents. I mean, just the fact that these brokerages are making the revenue share programs better just showcase that they know that competition is eating up. Other brokerages are picking up on this. If our agents are able to earn 1, 2, 5, 10K per month, they're not going to go anywhere. They're incentivized to train their agents. So it's such a good model. So that's why a lot of these brokerages are adopting this model. But what does this mean for you? The benefit for you is that there's more money. If these revenue share programs are getting better, it means that more money is going to get paid out to the agent. You're unlocking another stream of income. I mean, I've seen dashboards of commissions of top agents. I'm talking about the 0.001% of agent attractors that are doing at the highest level. I mean, they're making multiple 6 figures per month passively, residually. I've seen it. I've personally seen it because I've logged into the dashboard and they've shown it to me. So that's what's possible. But the benefit for you is, even if you're starting out and you're someone that doesn't have a social media brand, maybe you're not a coach, maybe you're not even a mega top producer, I'm going to be getting into how this can work for you. Tim Ferriss says winners find ways to leverage trends, which is why even for us as a company, we used to be in the lead generation space, but there's a reason why we transitioned and moved over to the agent attraction space, because we see as an outsider that this is a growing trend. It's a growing market. It's just going to get a bit bigger. Agent attraction, as this market is getting bigger and as more and more agents are starting to adopt agent attraction and great things are happening, of course, with great things come problems, with issues. And as you can see, as more agents are getting exposed to the revenue share brokerage models, what's happening is some of these brokerages, some agent attractors are getting the MLM tag attached to their name. Some of the agents that are getting pitched, their guard is instantly going up as soon as they hear a EXP pitch. Some of these agents, also come off as selfish. So the only solution to these problems, to not having to feel like a telemarketer, not having to feel super salesy, is have agents coming to you versus you going to them. It's sort of like going up to a woman at the bar versus them coming to you. The question is, how does my company, Agent Attraction IO, fit into bringing agents to you versus you going to them? The whole concept here is we're actually attracting. It's agent attraction. It's not agent chasing. How do you get agents to come over to you versus you going to them? That's a real question. The only way we do this is we build what I like to call a 24/7 digital salesperson. In other words, it's sort of like a self-sustaining funnel. You're essentially building one funnel that sells your mission, your team, your values, and your organization for you 24/7 without ever taking a break. That doesn't cost anything. That actually also pays you up front and recruits any agent across the nation, across the country. The entire system that we've sort of built revolves around using marketing to bring agents over to you that are then going to pay you to then come join, your organization. So I'm going to talk about this entire sort of concept. The way our system works is we throw up an ad on Facebook, on Instagram, whatever. And it's likely that if you're watching this video, you may have gotten targeted by an ad. Or if you haven't yet, be on the lookout, because you will likely get targeted by an ad and everything is just going to click. We throw up an ad and from there it ends up on a lead capture page. It's sort of like Zillow. Let's just say I'm looking to purchase a home. I end up on Zillow. I like a house that I see. I want to learn more about this one house. I fill out my information. I give my name, email, phone number, and then a agent's going to reach out to me. So what that was like a lead capture. So similarly, we do a very similar system. So we throw up an ad. From there, we capture the agent's name, email, and phone number. So we capture the lead, the agent lead. From there, we send people over to what we like to call a VSL. The VSL is pretty much, essentially, this is just like a short video that is a pitch to your mission, to your values, to your organization, and why someone should come work with you and partner up with you. It's sort of like we disguise it as a free training, but it's really just like a sales pitch. And it works 24/7. It sells for you. It's essentially you, yourself, the best salesperson for yourself is obviously going to be you. And from there, if someone watches the video, then they can book a call and they can end up on the appointment. Now, I want you to think about this. If you're running an ad on Facebook, on Instagram, what's happening? People are seeing your face, people are hearing your voice, people are thinking of you, they're seeing you, you're essentially serving an impression to them. Think about some of these, movie actors and actresses. I mean, you go to the theaters and you spend 2 to 3 hours watching a movie. Imagine how much of a deeper relationship you build with the actor or actress, that lead role, just by watching one movie. So similarly, when you're running an ad, and I'm sure if you run ads for your real estate business, you felt this as well. But when you're running an ad, you're serving so many impressions. Like for example, just yesterday alone, we spent $600 on marketing, over 7,000 times to agents. I'm sitting in my apartment. I spent $600 and I showed my ad to over 7,500 agents for $600. Think about the amount of people that will opt in, maybe give me their name, email, and phone number to learn more about what I'm putting up in the ad. But this is what's possible. And they're going to be thinking, oh, $600, that's so much money. Like, how am I going to make that money back if maybe one agent's only worth $1,200 to me when it comes to revenue share, or they're only worth like $2K. If I'm at EXP or some of these other brokerages, if an agent is only worth $2K in revenue share for me per year, how's it going to make it economic sense? I don't want to lose money in the front end. I don't want to go negative. I don't want to go in the red when it comes to acquisition. So think about what's possible if you're spending so much money on marketing. So let me give you an example. This is one of my clients. He's Sammy. What he's doing is he's running an ad on Facebook or Instagram, and he's throwing up this ad. He's just running an ad. He's teaching people how to get 3 to 5 deals per month on autopilot using his system, using his processes, using his whatever it's worked for him in his real estate business. That's pretty much what he's teaching. Now, if an ad like this pops up on your screen, what do? Maybe you might search up this agent on Google. You might search up this agent on Instagram. You might search up this person on LinkedIn. Who is this person? They're running ads. They're sticking their neck out there. They're positioning themselves as a coach. Like, who is this person? Automatically, a form of attraction takes place. I'm not even going to talk about how to recoup your acquisition costs. I'm not going to talk about you generating the lead. I'm not even going to talk about this agent joining your team, your downline. I'm not going to talk about all the stuff. Imagine you just run an ad and now you see this agent's name. You see their face. You might search up this person on Google. You might end up on their Instagram page. You might end up on their LinkedIn. This is all a form of attraction. You're not going to them. You're running an ad. They're coming to you. Once again, if you're depending on the brokerage that you're with, you cannot run ads directly to your downline. That's not following the rules and regulations. You could run ads directly for your team if you're recruiting for your team, but you cannot run ads if you're looking to recruit for your downline. Now, I'll get into how you can get around that. There's only one way to get around that. He's created this one video. This is what I was referring to, creating, a quick short video, but this is essentially a training, but it's really just a sales pitch. This is essentially his 24/7 digital salesperson. Now, anytime someone sees his ad, they search him up on Google or whatever, they may end up on his Instagram page, they may end up on his LinkedIn, they all end up on his funnel. So automatically he's already attracting agents. Agents are coming to him. He's not the one that is chasing agents. And that was one of the reasons why I believe he was able to build a 29 agent downline. Now, let's just say they're looking at your ads, whatever, they're ending up on your Instagram page. You might also collect their name, email, and phone number, right? So once again, you're not the one that is going in the backend of MLS and downloading a list of realtors. You're not reaching out to the other agent first. You're not downloading a whole list of realtors and cold emailing them, sending them text messages, going through the database, but instead they're coming to you, they're giving their name, email, and phone number. Now, when someone also clicks on your ad, something else also happens. They end up on your retargeting audience. You may or may have not have heard of the term retargeting, but this pretty much means that you can essentially show your ad to that same person again and again and again for a very cheap cost. Someone may end up on your website, someone may end up on your funnel, someone may end up on your Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever, but you can keep showing your ad to them again and again and again for a very cheap cost. That's retargeting. When you're running ads, you can get people into your retargeting audience, and you can see that we're spending $100 a day on retargeting real estate agents, and I'm getting 1,200 people These are people that have given me their information. I'm retargeting them. I'm showing my ad to them again and again and again and again. Now imagine you have like a group of 100 realtors, 500 realtors, 1,000 realtors, maybe 5,000 realtors that just keep seeing your face again and again and again. By the way, retargeting ads are so cheap. You can spend $5 a day. You can spend $10 a day. It's as much of a cup of coffee. This cup of coffee costs me like what, $3, $5? For the price of this one cup of coffee, you can keep showing your ad those many realtors again and again and again. Imagine what that is going to do to the agents that just keep seeing you. You're going to be seen as a celebrity. You're going to be seen as an authority figure. You're going to be seen as a leader. This does a lot for you. You know, you're sticking your neck out there. Not everyone can do that. You're getting in front of a camera. Not everyone can do that. You're stepping up and you're taking the leadership role. You're seen as a celebrity. And with retargeting ads, you can be seen as a celebrity. So if you see my ads, our ads, you might keep seeing our ads again and again and again because we got you in a retargeting audience. For a very cheap cost, we're seen as like the only solution for you in the marketplace. So this is why you're able to do with the agent attraction IO system. We not only help you capture agents that are coming to you, not you going to them, but we're also able to help you retarget them. Now, I'm going to be getting into how to recoup your acquisition cost. You're actually never losing a penny on recruitment. You're never going to lose a dime on attraction, but you're instead going to be profiting. So I'm going to be getting into all of that. But think about all the people that are going to be sharing your ad, that are going to be commenting on it, that are going to be DMing you, liking your ad. That's what happens when you're running ads for your agent attraction side. I mean, there's an unlimited scale. It's automated. It's running in the background. It's not time intensive. You're just clicking a few buttons and they're letting Facebook and Instagram do the work for you. Agents are coming to you. You're not going to them. This is true attraction at its finest form. Where else does attraction take place? So you're running ads, you're capturing their name, email, and phone number. They're also ending up on your funnel. Once again, we have a very simple funnel. We help our clients build a very simple funnel. We just help them build one video. They end up on our VSL, which essentially is a sales pitch. You're selling your mission, vision, values. You're selling your organization. You're selling yourself. And this is the best version of you selling your system. You've captured leads. It's very similar to getting a buyer seller lead coming through you, but this is when you start following up via call, email, and text. So think about this. If you're getting people to click on an ad, give you their information, and they're watching a video and they might be booking a call with you, who has power? You have power, you have leverage. The other person is coming to you first. Let's talk now about recouping your investment. Now, there's a term that we've created internally at our company called pay to attract. The agent attraction IO system isn't just about just spending money and blowing it on marketing and just hoping that you bring agents in that they hopefully produce so that you get paid 6 months down the road, 8 months down the road. But even then, they can still churn off. They may not attract other agents and you might lose money on acquisition. So this is the problem with a lot of the traditional recruiting firms and agencies, or some of the traditional recruitment efforts that people do, is that they reach out to another agent, they bring that agent in, but since they're not getting paid upfront, they're essentially hoping that this one agent produces so they can hopefully one day get paid for their efforts. So a lot of the times, if you're doing agent attraction and you feel like you're not really getting compensated for your time, or you do end up attracting agents but they end up leaving and you really have nothing to show for it, is because of this one thing. And the one thing is that you need to get paid to attract, meaning you need to sell something on the front end before someone joins your organization. If you take a look at the top agent attractors, the common denominator amongst the top agent attractors, the leading revenue share brokerages, is that they're all leading with a digital product. They're selling some sort of coaching, an online course, something on the front end. They're selling that in exchange for their unique expertise, for their coaching. And the reason why they're selling that is so that they could offset the cost of acquiring that one agent. The reason why I'm able to spend $600 a day on marketing is because we have agents that are paying us upfront, so I can take that extra profit and put that further into marketing to generate even more agents and even more clients. The key here is that you need a self-sustaining model. You need a model that can fund itself. You need a way to consistently generate new leads at scale that can run in the background while you could continue doing your day-to-day, continue running your real estate business, because that's likely paying the bills. Agent attraction should not take you away from what's currently working for you. That's not why you're looking to get into agent attraction. You're doing agent attraction so that one day you can step out of production, you can escape production, and you can hopefully have your residual surpass the income that is coming from production. If you take a look at the top agent attractors, I'm not going to name them, right? Because some of these people are not my clients, but what I can tell you is my clients are charging $5K, $10K, $2,000 to $3,000 upfront for their coaching, for their mentorship. In exchange for that money, they're providing a digital product in return. And when they provide a digital product and they charge money, instantly they get this extra cash that they can now use to run ads similar to this. That's the entire agent attraction IO system. It's a self-funding, self-sustaining system where we build one funnel for you, keeping things super simple. We don't want to have 30 different things running in the background, which is just going to increase complexity. With complexity becomes analysis paralysis. We like to keep things super simple. It's all about just having one funnel. You're going to use one digital product that you're going to push on the front end. Whatever has worked for you in your real estate career, that's pretty much what you're going to be teaching. You sell a digital product. I have a ton of clients that are selling stuff for like 2K, 3K, 5K, 10K. They're getting paid in the process. Agents are paying them up front, and then they take that extra cash and put that back into marketing. That's what allows them to spend this sort of money on marketing. It's not about losing money on acquisition. You don't want to go in the red. You don't want to hope and pray that agents one day produce. Maybe they might recruit other agents for you, and maybe you might get paid a year down the road. That's not why you're in the agent attraction business. We're about making money in the short term as well as the long term and getting paid upfront so you can keep reinvesting back into further marketing. Now, you might be thinking at this point that, okay, this guy seems like he's really good in front of a camera. This guy seems like he has a really good setup. He's good looking. He's a good looking guy. Seems like he has a lot going for him. Like, will I be able to do this? Will I be able to run ads? Will I be able to spend this sort of money? You know, will agents join me? Will they join my coaching? Like, is this even something that I could do? Maybe I'm not a top producer. Maybe I'm not a social media guy. I don't consider myself a tech guy. This is where we actually come in. If you would like to speak with my team, click the link in the description below. You'll be able to book a call with my team, and I will walk you through the entire agent attraction IO system and how it can work for you. We've built a system for introverts, for folks that are super busy, for people that are not tech savvy, for people that maybe don't want to be in front of a camera all day. I mean, you don't want to be dancing on TikTok all day just to get some attention. I do have the TikTok app downloaded on my phone, and sometimes I see realtors doing some crazy things to get attention. I mean, they're crazy things to get attention. The system is built where we provide you with a digital product that you can sell. We have a white label digital product. It's faceless, it's unbranded. You can charge money for it. Every one of our top clients are selling our white label digital product. We've already sold it to over 1,100 agents. There's over 4.5 out of 5 stars on a third-party site like Trustpilot. It's been proven to work. It's around lead generation. It's generated tremendous amount of results. You're going to get access to the white label digital product. You're going to be able to join our community of top agent attractors in North America. I mean, these are the leading agent attractors at eXp Realty, Real Broker, Epic Realty, LPT, the biggest names. I mean, some of these guys and gals have 200,000 followers on Instagram, big social media followings. I mean, we're getting big heavy hitters joining this community. You're going to be able to get one-on-one help with our team, but more importantly, we're going to come in, insert our entire attraction on demand system into your business, where it's going to book appointments for you on autopilot with agents across the country. All you need to do is just insert yourself at the end of the process. That's all we tell our clients, that you just need to take appointments with clients. And all we really need from you is just to record one video like this for us. We'll give you the script, we'll give you the assets, everything that you need. All you need to do is just record this one video and maybe a few ads for us. Even if you don't want to do that, we can help you hire actors. There's a ton on Fiverr and Upwork, or you can even get a team member to do that for you. Maybe if you have a marketing person, a tech person, whatever, team member, you got that covered for you. That's where agent attraction IO system comes in. It's hands off, it's self-funding, gets you paid in the process of attraction, and it's the #1 system in the world currently. And if you want to be early getting started with this, I mean, now's the time to for you to book a call. So click the link below, book a call, speak with my team. I mean, there's a reason we don't even blur out our clients' names, because you can reach out to them directly and ask them, like, how is the agent attraction IO system working for you? Sammy, I believe, sold his real estate team because he's making more money with his digital products than he even is with his revenue share and even real estate sales. There's a lot of pros with our system, and the reason why we're so confident when we're making a pitch essentially about our system is because it works. My name is Jazz. I want you to book a call, speak with our team. At the worst case, you're going to walk away with a set of actionable steps that you can take and implement into your attraction efforts. You don't have to work with us. I mean, we also sort of have a criteria of the agents that we're looking to work with. We don't work with any agent. We want to maintain a quality group. We're only going to bring them if we know we can provide results to them. Book a call, speak with my team, and I'll see you in another video.